Chapter 1: The Birth of ChatGPT. Natural language processing, NLP, has been around for decades, but it wasn't until the advent of machine learning and deep learning techniques that AI language models began to take off. OpenAI, a research organization founded by tech giants such as Elon Musk and Sam Altman, was one of the first companies to develop a highly advanced AI language model, ChatGPT. ChatGPT, short for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, was created by OpenAI in 2018. The model was developed using deep learning techniques, specifically a type of neural network called a transformer. The transformer network is capable of processing text data and predicting the next word or phrase based on the context of the text. The initial version of ChatGPT was trained on a massive dataset of over 45 terabytes of text data, including books, articles, and websites. The model was pre-trained using unsupervised learning techniques, which means that it was trained without any explicit instructions or labels. Instead, the model learned to recognize patterns in the data and predict the most likely next word or phrase based on the context. Once the pre-training was complete, the model was fine-tuned on specific tasks, such as language translation and text completion. This fine-tuning process further improved the model's accuracy and performance on these specific tasks. The birth of ChatGPT was a major milestone in the field of NLP. The model was capable of generating human-like responses to text input, and it quickly gained attention for its ability to generate coherent and contextually relevant responses. ChatGPT was also capable of completing text, predicting the next word or phrase in a sentence, and even generating new text based on a given prompt. As the capabilities of ChatGPT continued to improve, so did the possibilities for its use. Chatbots powered by ChatGPT began to emerge, offering more natural and human-like interactions with users. The model was also used for language translation, allowing for more accurate and contextually relevant translations. In the following chapters, we will dive deeper into the architecture of ChatGPT, how it was trained, and its many applications in the world of NLP. We will explore the potential of this remarkable AI language model and its future in the rapidly evolving world of AI. Chapter 2: The Architecture of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a powerful AI language model that utilizes a transformer architecture. The transformer architecture is a type of neural network that is specifically designed for natural language processing tasks. It is capable of processing text data and making predictions based on the context of the text. At its core, the transformer architecture is composed of two main components, an encoder and a decoder. The encoder is responsible for processing the input text and generating a representation of it. The decoder takes this representation and uses it to generate the output, such as the next word or phrase in a sentence. ChatGPT's architecture is based on the GPT-2, Generative Pre-trained Transformer 2, model, which was released by OpenAI in 2019. The GPT-2 model had 1.5 billion parameters, making it one of the largest and most powerful AI language models at the time of its release. The architecture of ChatGPT is composed of multiple layers, each of which is responsible for a specific task. The model is pre-trained using unsupervised learning techniques, which means that it is trained on large amounts of text data without any explicit instructions or labels. The pre-training process is divided into two phases. In the first phase, the model is trained to predict the next word or phrase in a sequence of text. This is accomplished by feeding the model a sequence of words and asking it to predict the next word or phrase based on the context of the sequence. In the second phase, the model is trained to generate text based on a given prompt. This is accomplished by feeding the model a prompt and asking it to generate new text that is contextually relevant to the prompt. Once the pre-training is complete, the model can be fine-tuned on specific tasks, such as language translation or text completion. Fine-tuning involves adjusting the model's parameters to optimize its performance on a specific task. ChatGPT's architecture is designed to handle a wide variety of NLP tasks, including language modeling, language translation, text completion, and more. The model is capable of generating coherent and contextually relevant responses to text input, making it one of the most powerful AI language models in the world. In the next chapter, we will explore the training process for ChatGPT, including the data sources used and the techniques used to prepare the data for training. We will delve deeper into the pre-training and fine-tuning phases, and how they contribute to the overall performance of the model. Chapter 3: The training process of ChatGPT. The training process of ChatGPT is an essential component of the model's development. The model is pre-trained using unsupervised learning techniques, which means that it is trained on large amounts of text data without any explicit instructions or labels. The first step in the training process is to gather a large corpus of text data. OpenAI used a variety of sources to compile the text corpus, including books, articles, and websites. The resulting corpus contained over 45 terabytes of text data, making it one of the largest datasets used for language modeling. Once the text corpus was compiled, it was cleaned and pre-processed to remove any unnecessary or irrelevant information. This included removing any HTML tags, formatting characters, and other non-textual elements. The pre-processed text data was then used to train the model. The training process was divided into two phases: pre-training and fine-tuning. During the pre-training phase, the model was trained to predict the next word or phrase in a sequence of text. This was accomplished by feeding the model a sequence of words and asking it to predict the next word or phrase based on the context of the sequence. The model was trained using unsupervised learning techniques, which means that it learned to recognize patterns in the data and make predictions based on those patterns. The pre-training phase was divided into several sub-phases, each of which focused on a specific aspect of language modeling. For example, one sub-phase focused on predicting the next word based on the previous words, while another sub-phase focused on predicting the next sentence based on the previous sentences. Once the pre-training phase was complete, the model was fine-tuned on specific tasks. Fine-tuning involved adjusting the model's parameters to optimize its performance on a specific task. For example, the model could be fine-tuned on language translation or text completion tasks. Fine-tuning was accomplished by providing the model with a smaller, task-specific dataset and asking it to generate responses based on that data. The model's parameters were adjusted based on its performance on the task-specific dataset, with the goal of maximizing its accuracy and performance. The training process of ChatGPT was a complex and time-consuming undertaking, but it was essential for the development of one of the most powerful AI language models in the world. In the next chapter, we will explore the many applications of ChatGPT, including language translation, text completion, and more. We will also discuss the potential of this remarkable AI language model and its future in the rapidly evolving world of AI. Chapter 4: Applications of ChatGPT. ChatGPT has a wide range of applications in the field of natural language processing, NLP. Its ability to generate coherent and contextually relevant responses to text input makes it one of the most powerful AI language models in the world. One of the most significant applications of ChatGPT is language translation. The model can be fine-tuned on specific language pairs, allowing it to translate text from one language to another with remarkable accuracy. This has significant implications for businesses and individuals that need to communicate across language barriers. Another application of ChatGPT is text completion. The model can be used to generate text based on a given prompt, making it ideal for tasks such as writing assistants and automated content generation. For example, a writing assistant powered by ChatGPT could suggest sentence completions and provide feedback on grammar and style. ChatGPT can also be used for chatbot development. Chatbots powered by ChatGPT can provide more natural and engaging interactions with users by generating contextually relevant responses to user input. This has significant implications for businesses that rely on chatbots for customer service and support. Another application of ChatGPT is content curation. The model can be used to analyze large amounts of text data and generate summaries and insights based on that data. This has significant implications for content creators and marketers, who can use the model to identify trends and generate content ideas. ChatGPT has many other potential applications in fields such as education, healthcare, and finance. For example, it could be used to develop intelligent tutoring systems that provide personalized feedback to students based on their writing skills. In healthcare, it could be used to analyze medical records and generate diagnoses and treatment plans. In finance, it could be used to analyze financial data and generate investment recommendations. The potential of ChatGPT is vast, and it represents a significant step forward in the field of natural language processing. As the field continues to evolve, it is likely that ChatGPT will play an increasingly important role in shaping the way we communicate and interact with technology.